Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Wednesday, November 6th, 2024. Let's rock. Okay, well, we have disappointment in the metals market because we have a new president, and it looks like we may also have a red Senate. So here's where we are. We've got gold down $45 to 2,698, and we have silver down 92 cents to 31.70. So the thoughts that people were having that a Republican victory would depress metals look like they are correct. Although I don't think Donald Trump is Ronald Reagan, so we'll talk about that. Okay, in the GSR, we popped right back up to 85, and I don't know how long this downtrend will continue. It could be a short-lived downtrend, and it could last a few days. It's just really hard to tell right now. Where the headwinds are coming from are the 10-year yield spiked way up to 4.46. I think it was a little higher. It might have even bounced off 4.5. But yeah, we have a higher 10-year. We have a much stronger dollar at 105.42. Of course, can't quite see that, can you? 105.42. Let's get a 5-day chart. Come on now. Yeah, big spike. So what's happening there, in my opinion, is that the Trump tariffs, which he intends to levy on other countries, are spiking the dollar. I think what typically happens when we impose tariffs is other countries devalue their currency, making our currency stronger. So that's why the dollar, I think, is so strong. Of course, silver inversely correlates to the dollar very often, and gold inversely correlates to the 10-year very often, not always, okay? So we've got a higher 10-year, we've got a higher dollar, and we have tariffs in play. That is why metals are off today. All right, looking at the economic calendar, let's see, today is, what is today, Tuesday or Wednesday? Today is Wednesday, nothing scheduled. Tomorrow we will have initial jobless claims and Fed Chair Powell's decision on interest rates, which will likely be a 0.25% rate cut. He'll probably follow through with what he promised. But what we have here is a hard shift, a real reversal. So I'm not sure when the economy will reflect this, but we will clearly be trying to stimulate the economy. And of course, the stock market is reflecting that in the oil industry, the banking industry, etc., with what could be a real blow-off top in the stock market. There could be some violent reversals here. I don't know what to tell you about the stock market. I don't quite get that. So fear greed index still in the fear category is 44, and we got Dow futures up 1,358. Now, what was all this talk about the fear for a presidency and a Senate that are the same party? There will be a lot of moves made, on the foreign, in the foreign area, and a lot of moves made here domestically. Looks like it's going to be lower taxes, spurring growth, and at the same time, a lot of talk about austerity, but austerity, I haven't seen it, and I'll believe it when I see it. So looks like we're moving into hyperinflation mode here is kind of what it looks like. And it's going to be hard to bring those 10-year yields down and bring that dollar down in the current environment. But we will see. We will see what happens. Bank failures, anything still could happen. I'd keep your long-term hat on here as we get an opportunity to accumulate, because a lot of this is inflationary. Very, very inflationary, and there's no way to pay for any of these plans except for growth, which we can't possibly grow fast enough or hard enough to offset our deficits. And, the other way is higher interest rates and higher inflation. Tariffs are inflationary. Higher interest rates are going to be, are going to be concern to the Fed. So we may be even done with the Fed rate cuts here. A lot of changes. Okay, you may want to turn this off for a week and see where we land a week from now. Some of these moves could even be temporary. All I know is there are buying opportunities. I'm leaving my green light on, although silver is a far cry from that 35 number right now, and gold is not looking strong at the moment, but I think rhetoric will turn into actions, and actions will turn into somewhat disappointments as Trump falls into the same trap that the Democrats were in. You've got to control spending. You cannot maneuver your way out of such a situation by printing more money. So that's where I stand. My green light is on, and my time horizon is stretching as a result, and looking for the best opportunities. If you are still buying, well, most stackers are in the conservative camp, the vast majority, and they got what they wanted. And here we go. Yeah, higher rates, higher dollar, and is not helping our stack. For new stackers, you get a new opportunity to enter the marketplace, start buying now, and over the next week or month, there could be some wonderful opportunities as we test the lower boundaries of silver and gold. We have 1 gram gold at 103.89 at Scottsdale for the 1 gram. They call them the Prepper Gold bars. If you buy 10, you can get them for 102.86. 102.86, sorry. There is another seller that is completely unknown to me, and I'd be cautious here. Summit Metals is selling the 1 gram stackers, or the 1 gram bars, for 100.33. I don't know anything about them, so please give us your feedback. Excuse me, on Summit Metals. Too much coffee this morning. Okay, we have a 1/10 Gold Eagle at Bold at 306. We have a 1/10 Gold Maple at Liberty at 303. A 1/10 Britannia at Hero at 282, good price. A 1/10 Philharmonic at Liberty at 293, good price. We've got a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle, 753 at Monument Metals. We have a 1/4 ounce Britannia at 713 at Monument Metals, good price. We have a 1/2 ounce Gold Eagle at Provident, 1,409, pretty good price for Provident. 1/2 Gold Maple at Monument Metals, 1,440. 1 ounce, did I say gram? 1 ounce Gold Eagle in slab, cheaper than the raw coins, 2,795 today at bullion exchanges. Of course, we'll try to beat all these prices when we get down to the lower section of the website. Okay, if you're looking for a Buffalo, bullion exchanges, 2,810. If you're looking for a Maple, bullion exchanges, 2,769. If you're looking for a Britannia, Bold has them for 2,756. We have a Krugerrand, 1 ounce gold Krugerrand, 2,738 at Monument Metals. We've got the 50 peso at Hero, a little cheaper at 33.10 this morning. We have the 20 franc gold at 513, a little less than a 0.2 ounce of gold. Hopefully you get the Helvetia there. Okay, we've got one ounce gold in assay, 2,737. That got a lot cheaper, didn't it? We've got the Platinum Eagles. Okay, all commodities selling off this morning. Platinum, palladium, silver, I'm sure copper. I think I didn't show you copper, but copper is off huge as well. Just a quick note about the copper market. So let's go on to, where is copper? Did I forget to put it in here? There it is, 430. So you're going to have to watch the rest of the world when it comes to commodities. Now, China has been most likely delaying their hardcore stimulus measures until after the election. They wanted to find out if these tariffs are going to be coming or not. Tariffs are a very big deal. Tariffs are what partially led to the Great Depression. This is a horrible idea, and Trump has lots of horrible ideas. and lots of good ideas, but this one is a horrible idea. So other countries like China have been delaying their stimulus acts. But I think what's going to happen now is China is going to release the mother of all stimulus programs, devalue their currency, and you're going to see commodities pop. But right now, you can't prove it. We are on a downtrend again. So that's what I think will happen with China. All right, moving on in the year of our discontent here. Okay, platinum eagles are cheap. Platinum coins here is just a plain old kangaroo, 1,068. I think you could buy that today. You can get a platinum bar in assay for 1,045 at SD Bullion. I think you could buy that today. I'm going to skip palladium, but boy, did they knock the top off palladium. 1,194 for a palladium bar in assay. I don't personally own any. We've got one silver eagle at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube, same place. 36.17 this morning in a quantity of 20, 35.87. And cheaper still over at Pinehurst in a quantity of 20, 35.33. And probably cheaper on eBay as well. And this is nothing new on the flowing hair gold. My green light is just going to stay on. What I'm saying is new changes in Washington are going to bring tariffs, a stronger dollar, a higher long-term bond yield, and along with that comes inflation. So, inflation doesn't often move the precious metals market in the short term, but it does in the long term. In the short term, when inflation comes back, interest rates go up, the dollar gets stronger, and that puts a headwind against precious metals. But in the long run, inflation is what will bring us back to all-time highs. And I don't think that story is over, and my green light is staying on. Okay, let's keep moving here. One silver maple at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder, same place, 34.05. If you're looking for a kangaroo, you can get one at bullion exchanges, 33.89. If you're looking for a Britannia, you can get one at bullion exchanges, 34.50. And a Philharmonic is at Hero Bullion, 35.16. A Cull Philharmonic is 33.06. Wow, that got cheaper. And moving on still further, what's up with the Star Privy Eagle? I screwed up yesterday when I saw it on eBay and it was 55, and I was thinking 45 or I don't know. I just really messed that up. But today, and I was wrong again, the Star Privy Eagle is cheaper still. So that did float down with the market, and now you can get that for 44.65. I think that's a little cheaper this morning, and a large quantity is 43.65. If you want to buy that in MS69, that is 64.99 at SD Bullion, and if you want to buy that in MS70, 154 over at Pinehurst. I wouldn't overpay for that. Okay, Costco, nothing up this morning. Let's wait for them to adjust their prices. Hope they take a few hours and do that. And you should see gold $50 cheaper, and you should see silver $1 cheaper. And then you can buy all you want. Be better if it was January and your executive club discount cap reloaded. But here we are. Okay, and in the junk category, it is cheaper as well. Hero Bullion has mixed junk at 23.54 times face. It's cheaper for a larger lot, and the Merc Dimes this morning are 25.31. About $1 cheaper. Okay, woo, how about a 10-ounce bar? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. 329 at Golden Eagle. And is that 99-cent deal still on? No, 34.73 at bullion.com. I think I need to remove that. Okay, we've got Golden State Mint has their bar still on sale. I'm sorry, their round, the Morgan round at 32.98. Wow, everything a lot cheaper this morning. Okay, and in the, why do I have that twice? That's interesting. Let's see. How about over at Kazoo? Did they drop their prices? And kazoo 33.05, cheaper in larger quantities. Let's do kilos, and kilos will be well under 1100. 1074 this morning for that Johnson Matthey kilo. Let's get over to eBay and see if we can pick a deal. I'm going to skip the flowing hairs this morning and go to silver eagles because that may be what you're buying. We can get cull silver eagles at, well, call it 35, about 34 out the door from Liberty Coin, and for 726, which is about 36.30, 35.30 for silver eagles from a good seller on eBay. Those are going to be random year. So eagles back in the low 35s on eBay if you have the credit cards, the PayPal or the American Express credit card. Let's do a tube of maples. They're going to be as cheap as $8.82. The Britannia is as cheap as $8.63. The Kangaroos as cheap as $8.64, and the Krugerrands as cheap as $8.68. Let's do $8.64 if you're agnostic in terms of what, what sovereign silver you buy. $8.64. Then we're going to divide that by 25, and that is 34.56 times 0.97. Is going to be 33.52 out the door for those sovereign silver coins if you're not buying silver eagles. Junk is going to be cheaper as well. Let's get $10 face going here. And we have got $10 face for 24.4 times face. 75 cents off would be 23.8 or something for junk on eBay, and likely cheaper in larger lots. Check those out. Mercs this morning are going to be 25.37, and that is going to be 24.70 or something times face for Mercs. Not a bad morning to buy Mercs if that's what you want. You know, I like the Carson Cities and I like the Peace Dollars, and the Libertads, I think we're out of stock. I didn't fix that. Yeah, they're still out of stock. Let's check for 25 silver Libertad. And let's get the lowest price on that in a buy it now listing. Low. Let's see how cheap the Libertads are going to get this morning. $1,000, $991. Ooh, $674. And that is in stock. Okay, this is the one I need to bookmark here. And, okay, 24. Oh, that's the half ounce. Oh, no, we don't want the half ounce. They're going to charge you $9.91 at, oh, wow, $9.91? So that is $40 a lib. The libs are back to $40. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, Libertads did not go down. Might be something up with the mintage there. We'll have to check that out. Okay, Libertads are not a deal this morning. How about kilos? Kilos are going for $10.73, and then $30 off puts you about $10.43. Cheapest way to buy silver is kilo libs on eBay with a good credit card. How about a 10-ounce bar? Let's get up to $3.35. 10-ounce bars are going to be about $3.25 out the door. Wow, that looks pretty close to spot. The kilo kook was nice yesterday. I think that is $11.40. That one's out of stock. We're going to go to $11.46. $11.45 for a kilo kook in BU form, and it is random year, and that would be about $11.10 after rebates. Okay, if you want a kilo cuckoo. All right, moving on to large lot of 1 ounce rounds, $33.17, and now $32.17 after rebates. God, silver below 32. Wow, look at that. Okay, I guess that's good news, huh? I have to take it as good news. Let's see, the 20 round lot is going to be cheap as well. I'm going to skip over, the 100 ounce is going to be at spot. You can count on that after rebates. Tubes of peace dollars are $7.34 this morning for BU peace dollars. The platinum eagle is going to be $12.73, about $12.40 after rebates. 1 gram gold. Let's see if we can get a deal on 1 gram gold today. It's a good day to buy gold, without a doubt. Let's see, 103. No, we can't catch a deal on 1 gram gold. How about 1/10 random gold? And 288, is that for real? All right, 288 for a Britannia, and that's going to be $9 off. Put you about 280 for a 1/10 Britannia after rebates. Let's go to the I don't know. Let's go to a quarter-ounce Gold Eagle. Maybe they'll give those away. Let's see, 757 is what that looks like. $20 off, about 737 for 737 for a quarter-ounce Gold Eagle after rebates. 737 compared to quarter-ounce Gold Eagle is 737 compared to 752. So what is that, $15? Yeah, you save money on a quarter-ounce Gold Eagle on eBay this morning. Okay, I'm going to skip the big gold. You'll save more on the bigger gold. And picks of the day are all the same. Let's just check the last three. Here are the cards that I recommend. PayPal has not fixed my problem. And I went into eBay, and my problem is they're not honoring the 3% rebate for me. It's defaulting to my bank account. I went into eBay, deleted my PayPal account, and reinstated my PayPal account, and it still did not fix the problem. I don't know. I'm glad others are not having this issue, but for some reason I can't get my 3% rebate, and I may have to divert my shopping to my 2% Wells Fargo card, which is a good card. Okay, other things that you may want to look at there, and let's take a look at this MK bars. 345 this morning. Wow, it's a nice bar. The Dragon bars are going to be, Dragon coin bars are going to be 35.51 at SD Bullion. Hopefully you have some cash tucked away to take advantage of these. Look at this. They sold out this 20 bar lot at Bullion Exchanges. That makes sense to me. And the prospectors, can they be 36 this morning? Oh, they are. Oh boy, oh, you can get 100 of those vintage prospectors for $35.54. But I blew my money on the Star Privy Eagle, baby. That's it, I'm done. Okay, 1 ounce random gold is 2007-18 at SD Bullion. And a reverse proof gold Buffalo 3306. Well, that's very nice. Upscale round right there. All right, and let's see what the chiclets are going for. Oh no, that deal's gone. Now see, the price dropped and the chiclets are $40 now. Go figure. All right, let's go back to Kitco and see how bad it gets today. It's bad. It's really bad. Gold down $64. Silver down $1.29. We'll have to look for bounce points here. It is just a wholesale sell-off here. And the people that said they were going to hedge their metals with puts on the metals market, I guess they were smart. Okay. I did think that Trump was going to win. I never really doubted that because polls are just garbage. But this is a little bit exaggerated here. And it could get worse. So we're going to have to tuck in our tail here and watch for good opportunities, and you decide when to buy. And I think these are great prices, but could last longer than a day. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Let me know what you're up to. And that's it for today. We'll keep shopping. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.